Hello and welcome back to the Magic Crystal Legacy Challenge. So we're back. We've just played through a couple of days. It's Wednesday at 6:04 p.m. and there's a couple of interesting things on the horizon. So first things first, Ruby's about to age up, and so are the triplets. So that's a really positive thing. I've debated whether or not I'm going to age up Carnelian with them or not. I'm thinking I might, just simply because once Ruby becomes a young adult, she's pretty much going to move out. She might finish her uni week and that'll be it. Unfortunately, though, we're also going to lose Midnight. So, yeah, I'm positives and negatives about to happen. But we're going to go ahead and play through. Well, apparently Laz has had a rough day at school. Laz has had a bit of a rough day. He invited a friend over. Amber's having a sleep, and then Amber needs some food. Also, Aurora became an elder. I'm not sure if that was in an episode or not. Because I know the last episode we lost Poppy. You're having a shower, and then I want you to have some food. Pearl needs to have some fun and food. So you get some food first. Don't ask for advice. Go get some food. Go get some food. Why is that not working? You know what? You're just going to eat that breakfast scramble. Forget it. Let's see. You're all right. So Ruby, she's going to go ask for advice, it looks like. Ruby, you're about to adult. I'm sure you'll be fine. I jokingly wanted to see what copy pasta worked like on a tree. Just keep being friendly. And Jade managed to copy pasta another money tree. So we got the Rosebud achievement, and we're just making bank at the moment. Oh, speaking of Jade, she sold everything, didn't she? She did. She did. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting for midnight, essentially. Which maybe Ruby will, maybe we'll make our own birthday cake. Why not? Because we're going to age the kids up as well. We could do a white cake. We could do a chocolate cake. A winter cake. Ooh. A matcha tea cake. Oh, matcha's so good. I love matcha. A coconut cake. A zombie cake. A strawberry cake. A blue confetti cake. I think that's it. Let's do a blue confetti cake. So we'll prep that up. Because, it'll take us about an hour to cook that. And the quads, we're going to start calling them the quads. We're just going to modify the what happened. And Carnelian was part of the triplets. Why not? But I figure we'll age them all up. Because when Ruby's out, it'll just make sense. Because life will be going on, like, without Ruby. In this household. Right, Angela's calling Ruby. Oh, so this sounds crazy. I know we're friends and all, but, well, okay, here it goes. I have a crush on you. Sure, let's go on a date. All right, well, that's cool. And Laz is getting a phone call. Somebody wants to have Laz go to the cemetery. Laz is, nah. Well, it's very polite of Angelo to ring. Ask the other kids if you can join in. Yeah. Now, here's the thing, though. I also, during the time off, created a sim for Ruby. So she'll be meeting him eventually. So, yeah. We'll see how we go. We'll see how it works. All right. Jade is running inside to use the toilet. We're going to put the cake in the fridge. We got 4 hours. 4 hours. Oh, you're going to hug Midnight. She has been picking Midnight up a lot and hugging Midnight and cuddling Midnight, so... Midnight was always meant to be her cat. I'm going to be very sad when Midnight goes. I'm going to give trait. I'm not going to click become companions because that's, yeah. She might get another cat though. There we go. What else can we do? Pet care. Friendly. We can feel the love. Like, oh. Call into arms. Let's have it in. Oh, Midnight's gone to sleep. We'll let Midnight have a bit of a sleep. Music's loud. She's been like really angry a lot lately. She's got heaps of stuff. Maybe we should go make some last minute potions. Yeah, let's go brew some more of the potion of plentiful needs because I suspect she's going to need them. So, I do suspect that she is actually going to need them when she... Oh, Carnelian did her homework. I should probably get all the rest of them to do their homework, hey. Breeze for your homework. Do your homework. Do your homework. Do homework. And click that. Brew potion. Potion of plentiful needs. Alright. Cool. We'll go brew our potion. Alright, so we're going to brew a potion. Hey, Laz has learned that Jade has handiness as a skill. We will bottle up all. The time is coming. The time is coming. More choices. Open. Add birthday candles. Oh, that's all right, Jade. Why don't you clean it? Erica's spirit is fading away. That's all right. All right, half an hour to go. All right, let's start waking the kids up and bringing them down. Ruby, where are you going? Yeah, you can listen to loud music. There you are. Carnelian, go here. All right. All right, first person's first. It is going to be Ruby. Ruby, come blow out your candles. All right, and her last trait is romantic. Her last trait is romantic. We're going to go back to the mixologist aspiration. Excellent. All right, so let's add birthday candles. Jet, you got to wake up, sweetie. Pearl, blow out the candles. All right. Aging up the quads. Socially awkward. All right, that's cool. You know what? I'm going to cheat so hard. Where is it? Fabulously wealthy. All right, so add birthday candles. Jet can blow out the birthday candles. Then Amber, and then Carnelian. All right, so, and Jet is mean. And you are also going to have the fabulously wealthy aspiration. All right, add birthday candles. Carnelian, come down. Amber's next. Blow out candles. All right, and Amber is a geek and an idealist. All right, and then Ruby, add birthday candles one last time so that Carnelian can blow them out. Blow out candles. All right. Oh, no, Ruby, you weren't meant to blow out the candles. Oh, no. That was meant to be... Oh my gosh, no. Hold up. Let me fix that. I will, age Ruby down. Blow out candles. Oh my gosh. No, Ruby, you're a young adult. Changing their age. Set age. Young adult. Let's see. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so Ruby, add birthday candles. Carnelian, blow out candles. Oh no, right as Carnelian's. Oh no. Dude, you couldn't have waited until after Carnelian aged up. Oh no. Lactose intolerant, that's fine. Oh no. No. She's gonna have a stoic face. Can I plead? Challenge Grim to chess for midnight. Let's see what happens. He said yes. Okay. Let's see what happens. She's got class in 6 hours. Go to the other one. Oh, because he can't sit there. She's lost. No. No. Oh, midnight. Oh. Midnight. That's going to go in Ruby's. Oh, midnight. It's the first time I've ever had a pet die in The Sims, so I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, midnight. Alright, I should probably sort out the kids, because they don't... Yeah. Jet. Pearl, you gotta wake up. Let's work on your outfits. Man. From what was once a big house that was I had to put extensions on. Alright, so Pearl. I don't know about that hairstyle. Let's see. There we go. We'll do that. Well, no. Sorry. The hairstyle I meant to go put across everyone. Let's see. Let's look at... Okay, so outfit time. We're just going to use full bodies for them because we're like doing all the kids and this isn't really a create a sim. So Pearl is white. Let's do overalls. Do we have any overalls? That works. Do we have white versions? Let's just do white. There we go. Formal. Let's do a long dress, formal. Very old-fashioned. We'll do that one. Oh, hang on. Let's swap the shoes real quick. That looks good. We'll do the flowers. Get rid of the bonnet. Not really appropriate for exercising. Those shoes are not appropriate for exercise. You know what? I'll just give her a top, I think, for that. There we go. Sleep. Take the shoes off. That works. So party. Let's do a short dress for party. There we go. Swimwear. Yeah, okay. Hot weather. That's cute. That's a little too dark. There we go. And then cold weather. Cold weather. We'll do that. There we go. Sweetie, you don't need all the... Sure that I'm not missing any. All right, Pearl's done. That's okay. It's fine. I think Ruby's got one more day of uni, and then we'll move Ruby out. And we'll be starting Ruby's arc. That's actually really exciting, because Ruby is going to be very much a rags to riches type thing, so... If you gotta go pee, go pee. Nobody's stopping you. Jet! Time to wake up! Alright, Jet, let's do your appearance. Alright. Let's go to your everyday. Now, Jet is going to be in blacks. So... You know what? I like the Wednesday hairstyle. Let's keep the Wednesday hairstyle. Done. Perfect. So colors, black. Let's see. What's outerwear? Sets. What do we got that's a set? Yeah, that works. That looks comfy. And we'll just wear some random boots. Formal. For the shoe, I don't mind that, but we'll go black, full body, long dress. And we'll do that. That's fine. And then let's get rid of all the accessories. She doesn't need them. Although those earrings are tight. What? Those are cute. She's clearly wearing, there we go. This is okay. Like, if we need to go black there and black with the bottoms. That's fine. What about sleep? So your top for sleep. Again, I don't mind that. We're just going to change it to the appropriate color. Party. Oh my god, what is it with you giving everyone horrible accessories? Make sure there's no other ones. This game is like horrible when it comes to that. You know, I am not minding half the clothes that it's giving Jet. Like, honestly, I don't know what that says about me. I mean, I don't really care too over much, but yeah, okay. This is hot weather. All right, and cold weather. Cold weather's got to change. For cold weather, for jet, we're just gonna do that. Oh, do we want to do that one, or do we want to do that one? We'll do that one. All right, cool. Jet was pretty easy. So amber. Now, I think amber. I don't know. I'm thinking amber might have a bit of a shorter hairstyle, maybe a little bit more butch, is what I was thinking. Jet amber. MC Command Center, modifying Kaz. All right. So let's go to everyday. But first, before we do that, I want to go to hair. And I want to do a short hairstyle. So like I said, I think amber is going to look a little bit more butch. Not quite like that. I know. Maybe. No. No. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like that hairstyle at all. What I was actually hoping, considering was a love struck hairstyle. But the love struck hairstyle is not here. The one that I was considering. It was the one that's on Yultik. Something with slightly shaved sides, I think. Something with I do like that though. And it's got like the same sort of colors for amber that I'm looking for. So I think we might go with this one actually. Yeah, I think this will be Amber's hair. Now Amber's colors are yellow. So bottoms, I want to go, well, let's see what we've got in terms of colors. Yellow. Overalls. What about sets? No, let's go bottoms. Yellow. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's find a top that is appropriate. Let's do a sweater. I'll change the pants for a second. Let's do pants. What are our options here? There's a lot more yellow pants than I thought. Ooh, yeah, I like those. That goldeny color. Let's do sweaters. Let's see if I can find a goldeny sweater. Yeah, actually, I like that. I like that a lot. So we'll do... Let's do sneakers. Do we have like a golden... We do. Excellent. Perfect. No. Let me just make sure there's no other... There is. Of course. This game. Okay. No. Amber is going to wear a suit. Do we have robes, outerwear, sets? Do we have like a pantsuit? We have that. Let's get rid of feminine. Heck yeah! Oh yeah, definitely. That's Amber's vibe. With pretty sparkly heels. Done. Athletic. We'll just do a tracksuit. Sleep. The bunny slippers. Let's keep the bunny slippers. Let's do... No. I'll do a onesie. Do a onesie. Keep the bunny slippers. I think that's actually meant to be a void critter. That's cute. Party. Let's go pants again. Let's find some party pants. Wow, those are long and bell-bottomy. Oh, yeah. Let's do a blouse. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we'll do some swimwear. We're going to do shorts, and we're going to do a tank top. There we go. Hot weather. Again, we're going to do shorts. Yeah, I like the kind of, yeah. Another tank top. Oh, that's actually an apron. Yeah, we'll do that one. I like that one. Let's see if we can't change the shoes to be a bit more... Yeah, that's a bit more yellow. And for cold weather, we'll just go bright. There we go. There's Amber. I do kind of view Amber as being a lesbian, which I think that would be lovely. I think there's some stupid-ass statistic that says if you've got 5 kids in your household, one of them at least will be gay or be somewhere who is LGBTQIA+. And yeah, obviously, we've got plenty of kids in this household, so Amber is going to be a lesbian, which I have absolutely no issues with. In fact, I know some absolutely wonderful lesbians. I just want to while I'm at it, because it is Pride Month as well while I'm recording it. So, yeah. Let's get... To be perfectly fair, when I first started playing this Legacy Challenge privately, my Amber from this... I had an Amber in this generation as well, and that Amber became... Oh, hey, it's an ally flag. Two-Spirit, intersex. Progress Pride. Oh, yeah, I like that one. We can put that one there. But I'm also looking for the lesbian flag. Is it here? There we go. I want that one there. She had both. There we go. I'm actually gonna not keep that same bed, because there were some special Pride things that EA had released, and I think I want to like bring them in here. And I'll go pink and orange. Just because yeah, I can. And I will. And I'm gonna. Let's just see if I can find them. Where'd it go? There it is. Is there anything... I'm trying to think, is that it? Because I brought a whole bunch of stuff out. But I feel like I'm missing some of it. That's alright. That's good enough for now. Alright. That's good enough for now. Let's go back to live mode because we need to do Carnelian. Carnelian! Oh no, we don't want to clean out spoil food. We want to actually have a look at you. MC Command Center, let's modify you. Alright. I did not mean for this to turn into a Kaz episode, but here we are. So Carnelian, you can keep that hairstyle. Let's get rid of the accessories. You can keep that hairstyle. Oh, you're the only one with dark eyes. That's alright. So we'll go to your everyday. So your color is orange. Your color is orange. Colors orange. I'm gonna make you girly. Yeah, let's make Carnelian girly. Roughly girly. Why not? Colors orange. I mean, to be perfectly fair, we are actually not going to see them very much except for like outside of whatever we're doing after this. So your shoes, I want to make them orange. Yeah, let's do a long dress. There we go. Athletic. Oh, here we go again. EA. Must you? Let me just double check. Yep, that's okay. Can we do this in like an orange? We can. Oh, we'll do that. We'll do the Billigoth one. Okay, in sleep, we want a girly sleep outfit. Aww! The one I really wanted to use, they don't have an orange? Are you kidding me? I have it in yellow and white. Oh, bugger. Alright, well, we'll do it and go back to orange, see what our options are. We'll just do that one. Alright, so this is party. Again, I want to do a short dress. I want to do something girly. Oh, that's cute. Oh, actually, no, let's make this... Make that her party outfit and make that her everyday. Yeah, yeah. We'll do those heels there. Perfect. Swimwear. Anything full body. That's kind of modelly. Girly. Hot weather. Is there an orange version of that? Let's take the hot weather off for a sec. Let me have a look at that Sweet Allure kit. Because I am kind of thinking that, you know, I don't use it because it's really not my thing. But, you know, I'm going to use it on anyone. There we go. Excellent. Do we have anything in the Sweet Allure kit for the top? We do. Perfect. Alright, we'll go with those. And then for cold weather, for orange, we'll do that because that's girly and cute and fabulous. Alright, cool. Done. The quads, as I'm calling them, are done. At least this way I have some saying what Carnelian looks like instead of having Carnelian age up when I'm not playing them. All right. Okay. All right. Now down to Ruby. Just going to verify she is still a young adult. Okay, she is a young adult. And she has class in 5 hours. And she has not done her homework for it. Oh dear. Okay, well, Ruby, honey, now that you've eaten, do your homework. Well, which class is it? Kind of chew. All right. Because you got 5 hours to get it done. Okay, so now here's the thing with Ruby is, as part of what, thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, okay. So part of for Ruby is that she has to live in 3 separate worlds before she can settle down. So Gen 2, Ruby. All right. Aspirations. So we need to max out the mixology. We had to finish the potion one, which we've done. So now we got to do the mixology one. Career is culinary mixologist, which we might start off in a mixology career, but she's going to own her own club. I figure with this legacy challenge, because this was all written before businesses and hobbies came out, we can be a little bit flexible. So she's supposed to meet her love at a bar. And she's going to be starting work at a local bar, so this follows her story. Her goal is to visit every bar or club at least once. And she's supposed to be moving to different cities as well. So she needs to learn all potion recipes, which we've done. She needs to marry a sim that she meets at a bar or club, which she will. I actually know who that sim is going to be. I've already created them. And she needs to live in at least 3 worlds before having a baby. So James Turner... yep, I accept all posts. Tools. Super Sims, Pax Rating, Sims Bingo. Posts. Let's try Big Wallet. There we go. Black Widow Challenge. Oh, that's all the videos, isn't it? It is. All right. So challenges. Black Widower Challenge. This has a couple wheels. I love the wheels that he does, and so that's why I utilize them. I think the last world she's going to live in is the new world that came out with businesses and hobbies. So, but I need to pick what world she's going to live in prior to that. I'm going to nix San Maishino because I don't think you can actually create a business on those apartments. I'm going to do some digging into it because if not, I might change that and make San Maishino the ultimate goal. Because can you imagine living in a penthouse apartment with like a club on the first floor and then the house on the second? That'd be kind of awesome. But I need to experiment with that first. So let's see where she's moving to first. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's where her future husband's living at the moment. Yes. All right, so she's going to be moving to Evergreen Harbor to start. Cool. And in Choose Rags to Riches style, she'll be living in Evergreen Harbor. Yeah. So, Amber, why don't you go ahead and go to sleep? Carnelian's doing Carnelian things. You can go ahead and go to sleep. Why don't you get some food? Oh, you're coming to get food anyway. Okay, cool. Laz is already sleeping. Oh, Aurora. So sad. Oh, Aurora wants to go for a walk. Oliver, you're awake. Can you take Aurora for a walk? Oh, go for a jog with Aurora. There you go. Wherever you are, you're around filthy surround. Oh, you. Jay, can you wake up and, like, magic scrubberoo it? Alright. The cow plant is doing well. And I don't know what... You're going to the toilet in there. Okay. Ruby's doing her homework. I don't think Ruby's going to continue with uni. I'll be honest with you. It was kind of just something for me to do. Jade, can you come harvest all? Please? Stop contemplating life. Go harvest all. Yeah. She's still, whatchamacallit. Dwayne's spirit is fading away. I know, y'all are sad. I think my husband's coming back on his motorbike, so if you hear a motorbike in the background, please don't mind that. It is quite loud. Did you get any money fruit? You did. Alright. Yoink! There you go, Ruby. You know what? Just in case things get harsh, have some begonias. And some orchids. And some roses. Just in case. And some snapdragons. And some lilies. and. Look, I'm not going to pretend that there's nothing, like she may not end up making money, but just in case, because, you know. Alright. It's uncomfortable. Right. Oliver, why don't you go home? You know what? Yeah, why don't you go home? Okay, so Ruby... I want Ruby to go to school first before she moves out, so... send alone. So go to class. Hey, the quads don't have to go to school today. Go home. Ruby's off to class. Oliver just got hit by lightning. Get inside, mate. Get inside. Come on, go take a shower. Go take your shower. Oh my goodness. Yeah, of course you're going to be dazed. You got hit by lightning. And that's something that, you know, would daze anyone. One of your friends? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Ruby confidently turned in her homework. Alright. Oh, it's Thursday, so she's got one more day to go. Well, she could technically move out now. And then just attend her last day of uni. You know what? I think we'll keep her here at the moment. So we'll drink. We'll wait till she's done her first, finished her week at uni. Oliver. Laz is trying to hack into the school computers. Maybe secure your computers. Yes. Alright, Ruby. Let's do our homework. Get our homework done. Oliver's getting another phone call. I do not want to be an astronaut, thank you. Jade's getting a phone call. You're welcome. I'm glad you had fun. Alright. Sure. And Pearl can, like, fitness. I like how the butler and the maid are both trying to wipe up the same puddle. Ooh. Giovanna. What's going on here? Sure, we could be fast friends. I don't know you, but sure. Ruby's just finishing up her homework. She'll get all of her homework done, and then I think what we might do is we might, then move her out. I think that's an appropriate thing to do. And then once she finishes, like, this semester, she'll look for a job. She'll be like, nah, I'm done. It's a shame you can't have a job and go to uni, because I think that would be really cool. I mean, you can have a part-time job, I think, if you go to uni, but you can't have a full-time job. Jet and Ruby, sure, they can have a difficult dynamic, because Jet's mean. Jet, why don't you leave your older sister alone? She's too busy trying to do her homework. Now, Laz is supposed to actually grow up in a week, so he becomes a young adult in a week, so that's cool. Although if you look at the calendar, that question mark makes me sad, because that question mark is showing when Aurora is probably going to pass, which is sad. That's interesting. Oliver's going to become an elder, and the quads are going to have their birthday before Jade becomes an elder. So that's cool. Hey, Jade, I just wanted to let you know that Ben and I are now friends. Okay. I'm glad we managed to finish Jade's aspiration. And pretty soon, like once Ruby is settled and has a kid and everything, Jade and everything will move in eventually. But yeah. Another classmate who skipped a few classes asked Laz to hack their grades for an improved score. Well, the programming challenge is a good one. Should Laz take the risk and let another student use the... why not? Laz is a bit of a bad boy. He declines the challenge. Oh, I thought I told him to do it. Okay. Alright. We're done with our homework. So we're going to give... Oh. Something broke? Magic Scrubberoo. Laz got hit by lightning too. Alright, friendly. We're going to go hug lovingly. Friendly, affection, hug lovingly. Please say goodbye to my parents. Alright. Go hug your dad. Oliver, come back inside, please. Or not. Oh, God. He's just not having a good time, is he? I want you to hug your dad. Laz, go take a shower. Alright. Ruby, it's time. Split from household and move. It's time. The next generation are spreading their wings. We're moving to Evergreen Harbor, baby. All right. Yep, I'm sure no money whatsoever. No money. Evergreen... Oh, that's Brightchester. Evergreen Harbor. So we can't move into an apartment. That's fine. There's somebody living there. Were there no empty lots here? It does look like there are no empty lots here. Well, you know what? Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to do some modifications here. Manage household. We're going to evict. And we are going to... Oh, no, I didn't want to build. I should have just smashed it. That's okay. It's alright. In true rags to riches style, we are absolutely destroying this lot. Ruby's got to make it all on her own. So, goodbye. There we go. Alright. Ruby's got to make it on her own. How's she going to do that? I don't know. Manage households. De la Tour. Move household into lot. Oh. Got free real estate on. Oh. Real estate on. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Ruby, you've done it. Alright. Now she's got class. In a 20 some odd hours, I think. It's 8 o'clock at night. Ooh, it's a bit cool, so we'll have to change her clothing. And she needs fun, but that's okay. So her next class is in 14 hours. That's fine. And we have her potions. So her potions are a bit of a cheat code at the moment. Alright, well... Oh, she can do Delicioso. She can feed herself. I'm not probably supposed to. But, I mean, come on. Let's see here. We could dumpster dive if we wanted to. If we were so inclined to look for some things to sell. I mean, I know we've got lots and lots of flowers in our inventory. But if we were to sell all of our flowers, I mean, that's 17,000 simoleons. Let's see how much it would cost if she sold all of those flowers. I mean, that's 100,000 simoleons right there. That's cheating, so. Oh, she can't dive for deals in that one. Well, you know what? We might travel on our own. Let's see here. So we could go to the caboose and watch the TV premiere. Or, you know what? I think we're just going to go dumpster dive because she has no money. She has no money. She's got a ton of flowers, but she got no money. Donnie Kilohoa, Tatum Kilohoa. Alright, can we dumpster dive here? Yes. Let's go do some dumpster diving. Yeah, I know. It's not the best, but that's okay. Dive for deals. She found a sink. Maybe we'll find some stuff that we can use to build us up a little house. Oh, she's getting a bit hungry. That's alright. First of all, let's change your clothes. Let's go into your cold weather outfit. Because you're a bit cold. White dye. You're stinky. Yeah, that's fine. You're good other than that. Ooh, a bathtub. Ooh, bond with flies. Okay. Oh, we don't want to die for meals. We want to die for deals. Anything else? Die for deals. Alright. She's found quite a bit. Oh, Kiyoshi's spirit's fading away. She's hungry. She needs to pee. She might be a slight potion addict. She has no simoleons. She found a white dye. There it is. Is that it? Well, that's worth 90 simoleons. All right. Can we... Oh, let's die for deals here, too. We found a lot, so we'll be able to... Oh, another bathtub. Sweet. She's angry. Oh, spotted. TV season premiere. She found 3 simoleons. Woohoo! Heidi Landgrab was adopted by a household. Obi, Niner, Jim, Yogi, Jax, Sadie, Gacy, Lady, Simon, Belle. Wow, another. She's found 3 bathtubs. That's insane. She found an island. She found some dye. This is not going to be a let's dumpster dive all the time for everything sort of deal. This is just a one-off. All right, so we're going to go home now. You know, she's just moved out. She has very little money. She's got like 93 simoleons now, thanks to the dumpsters. She's got to do something to make some money. It was either this or go fishing, so a little bit different. All right, so what did we get? Let's look at our household inventory. No pink, no orange. There we go. So we got quite a bit, actually. We got a trolley full of trifids, a photo. Oh, that portrait's worth a fair bit. A tub, a chair, love seat, a bench, several bathtubs. This one's functional off the grid. It's 73348 54425. We might keep the space bucket and we'll sell the rest. You got to pretty much sell them straight from here. The Range Rustic Island. We'll sell it for the moment. Sitensy Reclaimed Wood Love Seat. We might keep that. We'll sell the bench. We'll keep the chair. We'll sell that. We'll keep the sink. We'll keep the tub. We'll keep that print because she's a bit of a potioner. And we'll get rid of Guidry's portrait. We'll keep that. Okay, so she's got some money now just from that. But she's going to have to repair this. And she's going to have to pay for this to be replaced, so. Yes, I know you're stinky, but if you repair that, you can take a bath. And if you can take a bath, then you'll be happy. You've got class in like 4 hours, so you should be fine. Take a bath. All right. There we go. This can go into your inventory. Oh, no, we can't. Let's scavenge it for parts. And that... Okay, cool. All right, so now that she's here, let's build her just a very basic house, and then we will come back to Ruby at another point. So, at least give you a... There you go, there's that. And do the kitchen there. Very basic house. Who knew dumpster diving was so lucrative, right? This can be out there. So we'll do a small, very basic kitchen. Nothing too fancy. Actually, let's do that there. There we go. There's that. This chair can kind of sit there. This can be like right here. We need like a little bed. We'll spend some decent money on a bed. And some basic doors. Oh, and we need a toilet. Like, this is how Mum lived to start with. So, you know. Alright, let's look for some red tiles. Well, that's expensive. Hold up. How much is that per? 8 per. Oh my gosh. That's 4. There we go. And let's wallpaper. Let's do this here. And we'll do... We'll do some more tiles. What happened to the subway tiles? Weren't there red ones? Yeah, there are red ones. There we go. There we go. Ooh, yeah, that's better. I like that better. Cool. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Her little bed's gonna be there. We need some lights and some flooring. Let's go wood. Let's go wood. There we go. We'll do that wood. We'll do some red tile. Oh, you're not red. Red. We like red. We'll do these in here. Oop, I didn't want to do that. I said I didn't want to do that. That's better build by for those who may be keeping track at home. Can we change the color of our sofa? What can we change it to? We don't really have any reds, do we? We have that. That's good enough. We'll do that color. Oh yeah, and change the color of our bed. We'll do that for the time being. We need some lights. Look at Ruby already kicking goals. We'll do light in there. All right. Not bad for a person who was living without anything, and I didn't even cheat too hard. Let's do a bin. Can we do a red bin? We can. All right. That can go in the bin, and I think that is where we will stop with Ruby. She has a house. It is a house that is not very nice. It is very basic, but considering she's just moved out of her parents' house and she's about to become a bartender, I think that's all right. I think she's doing well. I do want to thank you all for spending time with me today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you all around next time. If you feel like you want to, feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Bye.